And I've been working on this story for weeks, talking to the city, experts, and conservationists. And when we started asking difficult questions, the city changed their plan. Everything is about to be illuminated in Kansas City.
There's so many good reasons why we want to go ahead and take this opportunity right now.
Over the next few years, the city is replacing traditional streetlights with LED bulbs. The project has a lot of positives, cost savings over time, and longer lasting bulbs, but it also has drawbacks causing concern.
And this is one time we do want to be a flyover city.
Kansas City happens to be a migration path for many birds heading to South America. The lights Kansas City planned to install ranged from 3,000 to 4,000 kelvins. Conservationists say anything higher than 3,000 can create issues for birds and disturb overall sky glow.
And a lost or a misdirected migratory bird is a dead bird, effectively, because the birds have evolved to follow these routes.
Mary Nemec with the Kansas City Audubon Society says the city already has issues with bird migration due to light.
So if we're already the 7th most dangerous city in spring for bird migration, what happens if we increase our sky glow by 2.5 times or 1.5 times?
We wanted to show you what these lights look like. This is 4,000 kelvins, which is really bright. And now this is 3,200 kelvins. And while it may seem like a difference here, some say on the road, it doesn't make much of a difference after all. Many cities that have implemented LED lights into their landscape use dimulators or dimmers, much like your sliding light switch at home. Christian Monrad helped Tucson transfer its lights to LEDs. He says early on they embraced the benefits of dimming their lights.
You've got to get things right on the front end, otherwise you will be saddled with the shortcomings of the system or unknown pitfalls.
The dimmers, while more expensive up front, are cheaper in the long term because they're more energy efficient and have a longer lifespan.
If this is an energy savings mechanism for the city, why waste energy by having them emit more light than what they need to?
Kansas City originally planned the brighter lights.
We also understand that there are some concern with some of the environmental type of issues. So we are looking also to at the 3,000 Kelvin as an alternative in some areas.
But after our questions and more research, including a 2016 study showing brighter lights could harm both people and the environment, they flipped the script and are going with the 3,000 Kelvin lights across the city. The cost of the conversion will be $21 million and will be paid off over the next 8 years through a deal with local firm Black & McDonald. The LED swap will save taxpayers $27 million over the next 10 years, and changing to the dimmer bulbs now will save even more money in the long run.
You really don't have much opportunity for a second chance given the capital costs that are involved.
Conservationists are relieved with lower level lighting because not only will birds be able to find their path, you can stargaze to your heart's content.
We risk being the first generation ever that does not have a connection to the night sky if we can't see the stars.
Now, some of those LED lights at the 4,000 Kelvin level are already installed. The city told me that they are not going to uninstall them, but all of the lights that are going to be installed will be at that 3,000 Kelvin level. Now, as for the change, they said the reason they did it is because of conservationists and other cities looking into that research and finding that those 3,000 Kelvin bulbs are better. And the lights are scheduled to be installed over the next 3 years. Sheree Honeycutt, Fox 4, working for you.